Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film Darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support. What is going on, friends? Thank you for joining us with our interview with the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. He is the UFC Flyweight champion. It's Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson, and he joins us before his huge fight this Saturday in Kansas City. It's UFC Fight Night. Johnson versus Heights, live from Kansas City at the Sprint Center, April 15th. Tickets are available at sprintcenter.com. The main card airs live on Fox at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Before we talk to the champ, here's a quick message. Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film Darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Here's our interview with the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, the flyweight champion, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. Enjoy. How's it going, champ?
Going good. It's another day.
Got a crazy day ahead of you, so and you're going to hear a lot of the same questions. So I really want to get into what you've been doing on Twitch. I really want to get your opinion on Batman. But before we all do that, we have a historic night coming up in Kansas City. Can you just tell us a little bit about how you're feeling after your camp?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just out here in Kansas City, enjoying the weather, getting this weight off, drinking water, bringing out these interviews, man.
How you're trying to go? This is for the historic tying of Anderson Silva, and you've already made your place in this sport, and you don't have to be compared to anybody. So when you're having to hear the same question over again about tying the record and breaking the record, and I know you've embraced it and the camp has embraced it, but does it get a little tiring?
Oh, it doesn't get a little tiring, The only time I have to talk about it is when I'm doing media, and that's about it. When I'm at home, I'm not sitting there talking about it with my friends and all that stuff. My life doesn't involve that mixed martial arts. Even though I do fight, it's more like I enjoy fighting and learning. And so when it comes to these interviews, that's when I talk about the most. We're just doing fight week, and that's about it.
No, I hear that, and I think that's one of the things your fan base has really latched onto is the fact that you're so multifaceted, especially when it comes to the gaming, and we're going to get to that in just a little bit. Can you just give us a little bit of your thoughts, though, on what you have is an awesome fight with Wilson Hayes, and he's a bad dude. Can you just tell us a little bit about why is Mighty Mouse the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world? Why is he going to walk out Saturday still champ?
Well, I believe I'm, the best fighter in the world. I have all the skills to put it together, wrestling, grappling, striking, Muay-Thai punch, the defense, and I think, I fought the best of the best of this division already, so, taking him with an ace is no joke. It's going to be a tough fight, and I'm just going to go out there and put on a good performance.
Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, You can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support. Do you still get excited when you come down the aisle or, that moment before you're making that walk and you know that all eyes are on you and you're doing one of the things that you're great at? Do you still get that nervousness or that excitement?
Of course I still get excited, I mean, it's what I love to do. It's what I think a lot of fighters live to do. And for me, it's just another day at the office. I get to go out there and test my skill.
So you have this huge fight, this historic fight. You're making, you're cementing yourself already on top of the mountain. But then, when in between breaks and like you said, dehydrating and trying to cut weight and all this, you game on Twitch. I think that's badass. So what do you play when you're on there? What is Mighty Mouse like to kick ass when he's in the gaming world?
Right now I'm playing Heroes of the Storm. I was talking to you. So right now I play a little bit of everything. I play what's it called? Battleground Players Unknown. Also play a little H1Z1. I play all types of stuff, man. So for me to say, this is the game I just play right now, would be me lying and not being honest. So I play a little bit of everything right now.
How is it a cool counterbalance for you when you get a chance to kind of just put the headset on and throw the laptop on or the console on and just go out and murk some people for a few hours or just when the babies are asleep or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it a cool counterbalance?
Yeah, it's just something I like to enjoy doing. I've been watching a lot of Netflix with some anime and stuff.
Nice.
But, I think video games is kind of like my love.
Now, speaking about the animes and stuff, one of the show notes came in and it said your hero was Batman. Now, literally, as I'm speaking at the studio, I have a Dark Knight poster coming up from the Frank Miller run. You're a Batman fan, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so you've seen all the movies. You're a big fan. Who's the best Batman, in your opinion?
If I had to go best Batman, oh man, I would have to say probably... I really enjoyed Ben Affleck. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right.
I enjoyed him.
Did you like the movie, though?
Yeah, man. I could have done away without, what's his name? Superman. But, I really enjoyed the movie.
What kind of anime are you into?
I just finished One Punch Man. That was pretty awesome. Also in the process of finishing Death Note.
Nice.
I know it's an old anime, but I really haven't got into any anime, so... I have so much time right here, and I was like, I think I'm going to start watching some anime. People would tell me, and I've been watching Dragon Ball Super as well. So
okay, nice. All right, see a little DBZ action in there too. That's pretty cool. You need to check out Attack on Titan. I think you'll get a kick out of the craziness that is that show. It's
I've actually watched Attack on Titan, the live action movie.
Oh, really?
So I figured, there's no point. Yeah, I watched it in Japanese when I was I think I was going to Japan when I watched it somewhere. So it was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Oh, I think you'll get a kick out of the anime, man. I think, especially all that. Yeah, the anime is the shit. Again, another cool little thing, and I think that's why your fan base goes on there. And going back to Twitch, how could people actually find you and stream you there? Because I know the video game community. Sometimes you get people who are MMA fans, but then you get people who aren't, and I think that's kind of cool that you can introduce them to the video game world and also make it okay for the quote unquote jocks, the ones that we watch sports on ESPN. It's we do like Batman and we do like video games.
Yeah, you guys find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/UFC 125. I'm always on there playing and streaming. If there, come join the Minus Squad.
All right, and before we let you go, I know you have a crazy day ahead of you. One of the cool things that they focused on you leading into this fight is how tight-knit you are with your family and how, since day one, you've always been, a family man. And I think that's another reason why you're your fan base has, stuck with you and loves you, and it's been on this ride since the beginning. And how cool is it, though, that you get to, you have that cool relationship where you don't have to hide your family from this. They know what it is. They know that you're not just a fighter, that, that you have all these other sides, and they embrace the fact that you're a hard worker and doing this. Is that kind of cool that you don't have that two worlds separated?
Yeah, I think you can say that. I mean, I've always been upfront about my family, how they're a big part of my life. So with that being said, I really don't look at it that because I would never have it any other way. And it works out perfect, man.
A huge thank you and good luck to Mighty Mouse Demetrious Johnson, the UFC Flyweight champion, as he goes for his historic 10th title defense as he tries to tie Anderson Silva. It's UFC Fight Night, Johnson versus Heiss, April 15th at the Sprint Center in Kansas City, live on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I hope you all enjoy, and thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, you can follow us everywhere in the universe. I'm on Twitter at mmercado2333. Like us on Facebook at Mercado Airwaves and Outreach Radio Chicago. If you want to see behind-the-scenes stuff, you can also follow us on Instagram at MikeMercado2333. Do us a huge favor, subscribe, rate, like, do all the cool stuff for us on iTunes. Just find us at Mercado Airwaves. We're also on Patreon. If you want to get these episodes ad-free and before anybody else, become a supporter and go to patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves and find the first access tier. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. And of course, you can find the website mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you so much to the UFC. Thank you so much to the champ, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And thank you all for joining us. We will see you next time. Hey friends, Mike here from Outreach Radio Chicago and Mercado Airwaves. I am so excited to let you in on a new service we are providing. If you or someone you know has an upstart or established business and company and would like to do some marketing on various platforms, you can do that right now by becoming an official sponsor and power all our interviews with athletes and celebrities. We assure quality audio in the beginning and ending of our interviews that will spotlight your amazing business and help bring in as much traffic as possible to all your outlets. From award-winning celebrities, Sundance Film Darling director David Farrier joins us.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
To world champion athletes, UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. Dominic, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How are you, Mike?
We promise you the absolute best from the entire staff of Mercado Airwaves. For more information, visit us on patreon.com/Mercado Airwaves. Follow us on Twitter at mmercado2333. Subscribe to us on youtube.com/MikeMercado2333. Like the radio show page on Facebook at Outreach Radio Chicago. Follow us on Instagram, MikeMercado2333. And visit the website, mercadoairwaves.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening and all the support.